The murderer arrogantly demonstrated his killing method in public, and I stood in the crowd filled with grief and rage because my mother died in his hands. Seeing this scumbag with no remorse and that smug look on his face, I couldn't hold back my anger anymore. I charged forward, determined to end him with my own hands. Several police officers tried to stop me, but they were no match for me. Just as I was about to reach the killer, I was hit by a stun gun and collapsed helplessly to the ground. The murderer walked over with a mocking smile and said,
눈빛이 살인자네. 내 손으로. 너한테까지 손상 걸지 모르겠다.
Watching all this from the crowd, John froze. He saw the same pain he once had, the pain of losing someone he loved. Only those who lived through it would understand. Since Korea has no death penalty, even the worst criminals eventually walk free through loopholes. No matter how heartbroken the families are, all they can do is silently endure their loss. So John spent 20 years building a revenge base, created specifically to punish those who escaped the law. He named the team the Revenge Taxi. The members included Lisa, the hacking expert, Mark and Jim, the mechanics, and John, the mastermind behind it all. Now they only needed one thing: a highly skilled driver. After seeing my skills earlier that day, John was instantly interested. That night, he pulled up my records. Turned out, I was a retired Special Forces soldier, exactly the kind of talent the team needed. After learning my background, John approached me without hesitation and handed me a taxi driver's card, inviting me to join the Revenge Taxi and bring justice to those above the law. At that moment, I was burning with anger from being unable to avenge my mother, so I agreed right away. My first mission was a rapist who should have received life in prison, but walked free by claiming mental illness. The crowd protested with signs, but nothing changed, so they threw garbage at him in frustration. That only provoked his true nature. The criminal who acted so humble in public showed his real face the moment he got into the car. But he would never act arrogant again because he was sitting in my model taxi. At the intersection, I made a perfect drift and turned into a side road. Jim had already blocked the reporters, pretending his car had stalled. The criminal, thinking I'd shaken the reporters off, looked pleased until he realized something was wrong. I was driving him in the opposite direction. He yelled at me, demanding to know where we were going. When I didn't answer, he pulled off his belt and tried to choke me, but I knocked him out with one punch. Too scared to get close, he resorted to kicking the seat. I pulled out a tranquilizer dart and jabbed it into his body. Then I drove into a tunnel. Up ahead, another taxi appeared. I hit the booster, sped past it, and made a sharp drift to line up beside it. I handed the criminal's ankle monitor and luggage to John, then pulled into the tunnel service area. Mark moved quickly, peeling off the car decals, removing the taxi light. I hit a switch inside. The emblems folded away, and the license plate flipped. In seconds, the model taxi became a private sedan. We drove right past the reporters as if nothing had happened. And just like that, this monstrous criminal vanished from the public eye forever.